Well, hello there and happy midweek Wednesday to my Taurians. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your midweek Wednesday reading. I realize that it is Tuesday in some places and also Wednesday already in other places. So again, this is your midweek Wednesday reading. We are in a new phase as of the 30th of May, new moon in Gemini. Yes, that's one. Mercury is currently still retrograde until this Friday, the 3rd, just so people will know. And then also Mercury is going station direct on the 3rd of June. It's going station direct in Taurus in your sign. All right, that's a lot. So, but I want to help you all stay focused. So again, and help you remain encouraged and keeping your vibrations high. So when I speak to your highest frequency, if you have Taurus anywhere in your chart, that makes you logical, generous, and trustworthy, determined, understanding, kind, organized, patient, reliable, practical, devoted, responsible, and stable. Yes. Let's get into your reading, Taurus. I am talking to you again. If you have Taurus anywhere in your chart, this is a general reading. So take only what resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below. Let's go, Taurus. Let's see what we have here. Somebody is anticipating something happening. I see a breakthrough coming your way, Taurus, which is very nice. You have a guardian angel watching over you, keeping you warm in your spirit, like keeping you protected. You're about to give birth to something, and I'm seeing your gifts you're giving birth to, right? So again, and I see somebody in the posture of gratitude. Very, very nice. Okay, very nice, right? Somebody's learning how to take their power back. This is really centered around your spiritual gifts, and you have a guardian angel that you could be in human form, still walking the earth. Your guardian angel could come in the form of a complete stranger. It can come in the form of you having a dream, and it could be a grandparent that's talking to you, or auntie or uncle, or somebody who may have transitioned talking to you, just reminding you that this rebirth for you doesn't have to be as painful. If you ascend to your highest frequency, when you're ascending to your higher frequency, you're very careful. This is the Queen of Swords. You're very, very careful about who you're sharing your spiritual gifts with. If you're sharing it with your parents and they don't agree, you're going to start, okay, I'm going to stop telling them things about this because they don't get it. They don't understand. If it's your adult kids, they don't get it. I can't talk to them about this. If it is whoever it is you're talking to about, you're protecting yourself as if like you're a woman that's about to give birth. You're very protective of your gift, right? Listening to your intuition. See this full moon right here? Even though we're in new moon phase, this is where you're getting your rest. You're keeping things very close to the cuff. Somebody is starting to learn how to keep their mouth closed, right? And start to really receive directly from source. So if you're learning more about spirituality and all of that, you're learning that spirituality came before religion. Remember, you had to be conditioned, right? So somebody is being very careful, and they're expecting great things to come of this, right? Somebody is like have one foot planted in the ground and the other foot anticipate. See how this foot is up right here? You're anticipating expansion coming into your life, right? Somebody had to really go through some things where they felt like they were stabbed in the back, betrayed, lied to, all sorts of things happened to you. You earned this place on the throne. You really earned this place on the throne. Maybe you went through something with somebody where you thought it was going to be a slam dunk, where you were just going to win this thing, and it wasn't as easy as you thought, right? So Source had to remind you who really is sitting on this throne. Source, right? Source is really sitting on the throne. So somebody is going through this spiritual transformation, and because we're in a new phase and a new cycle, for some of you all, it feels very scary, right? But you don't have anything to be fearful of, because not only do you have Source to be your guide, your ancestors are also guiding you. Like I said, and you have guardian angels watching over you. Those guardian angels could be in human form. You may consider somebody who's, video a guardian angel. You could consider, a friend who knows nothing about this transformation being a guardian angel. It can show itself in so many different forms, just letting you know you're okay, you're headed in the right direction. What you're believing is not a bad thing. No matter what you may have been taught, it's not a bad thing. You're opening yourself up to receive from source. Everything comes from source. Everything, right? So yeah, so that's where your breakthrough is going to come in, is when you start vetting all the energies coming your way. There's people that see something different about you, Taurus. They see something on your life. And they may start asking you some things, like in some of the ways that you're going to start talking about gemstones and crystals and frequencies and that kind of thing is going to let them know something's different about Taurus. So how did you find out about that kind of stuff? How do you know about that kind of stuff? Right? A lot of you all may feel like, okay, I can't tell this person this, is I'm feeling literally making them your God. They may kick me out of the Garden of Eden. But remember, they are not God. They are not God, right? Right? So again, somebody's going through a spiritual transformation. And again, it's going to be as easy and painless, or as painful and challenging, as you make it, right? So I see somebody asking source for the strength in all of this, switching some things up. It's going to be a beautiful journey, because you're entering a realm of what you didn't know before. You're stepping into your full light, fully illuminated, right? So whereas certain things were concealed, they're about to be revealed on the other side, right? Like the Old and the New Testament, what was concealed was revealed. You're about to step into the revealed. So it's going to all come back around full circle for you. We're like, okay, now this makes sense. The people who are going to have an issue with you are people who are going to assume that because you're younger than they are, you must have been influenced by something else outside. Well, this generation is such and such and such and such. But no, I'm telling you, it's going to be the people that's older than you who are too afraid to step into their own light. That's going to be really the pressure. That's putting the pressure on you. That is why you're going to have to sit up on this throne and be very careful about what you share with people, because they can't wait to pounce on you. They want something to talk about. You what? You believe in what? King of Pentacles. This is what Source is trying to send your way. The reason why there are going to be some people who are really doubting your spiritual gift is because this is what they see all over you. They see money all over you. They see you sitting on your throne and very wealthy, living a great life, and they want a piece of that. But the way you're going about it is not the way they would have gone about it. But I can assure you, when they see all the money on you, it's going to make them a believer. And that's actually sad to even say, that all of a sudden, oh, now tell me a little bit more about it. I want to know. Well, nah, we were taught we weren't supposed to believe in that kind of stuff. But then when they see the money on you, then all of a sudden, so it's kind of a tricky thing, Taurus. That's why at this stage, you're going to have to be very careful about who you share this information with. That's right. For this 7 days, get your rest from the 30th of May to the 6th of May, when this new moon phase, because on the 7th, from the 30th of May to the 6th of June, just to be clear, that's new moon phase. In between that new moon phase, on the 3rd, Mercury goes station direct, meaning messages are going to be coming down. They'll be coming through to you crystal clear, right? And so as a fixed sign, if you were kind of fixated on a certain belief system, right, as in your spiritual gifts, give yourself a little wiggle room. Seriously, give yourself a little wiggle room, because this is what's at stake. Somebody's even going to convince you, or try to convince you, that this is evil. Money is evil. They won't even be quoting the scripture right. Because again, in their mind, they're saving you from something. But remember, they are not your savior. So you're going to have to go directly to source, not them, right? And again, so along the way, source will be using a guardian angel or guardian angels to let you know you're headed in the right direction, okay? All right, Taurus. Yes. Let's see what else we have here. Let's see what else we have here. Remember, you notice that and this could also be me, myself, and I, right? It's not necessarily you and other people in the picture, but if you have, on the card, it could be you and your two closest friends or whatever in a posture of gratitude. But it's really me, myself, and I. These are things that you've learned from your past. This is your current, your past, and your future. You're being optimistic about your future. So all of these people here are by themselves, right? So this is not you getting money off the back of someone else. This is coming directly from source. Right? That's why you have to be careful of it. Because, if all of a sudden you hit the lottery or you won a lawsuit and all of a sudden you came into this money, then you wouldn't have learned the lesson. God is trying to reveal something to you that's within you, your spiritual gift that's been concealed because of the energies around you. Didn't want you to find out how spiritually gifted you really, really are. But again, for some of them, like I said, for some of them, it was too scary for them. But I do see you picking up the baton because your gifts didn't start with you, obviously. It started with some of them too, but they were too afraid, right? But this Knight of Cups, I see you charging right on through those emotions. I see you charging right through those emotions. So yeah, this is wonderful. This is actually wonderful for you, Taurus. But that journey that you had to go on, all the ups and downs and being stabbed in the back and people betraying your trust and hurting you and all of this, just so you can get back up on your throne and start trusting source directly without having to, yep, Five of Wands. Yeah. I'm telling you, the people who are, this is going to be a real tricky time for you all because there are going to be some people that are close to you. It's going to feel like, for somebody, it's going to feel like, because you're dealing with people with generational belief system that the only way that you can make money is one way. But source is trying to open up some windows for you to show you that source is the way for real to money, a great life, your significant other. You got to go through source for everything, right? And so these people right here that's going to be coming up again, that's why, like I said, Queen of Swords, somebody needs to be in full Queen of Swords mode. Protect your energy. Be very careful about who you share this with, your spiritual gifts with, because some of these people are not going to be kind at all in their comments. What I'm seeing in the spirit realm, Taurus, is some people seeming like they're warming up to you, like, oh, so tell me a little bit more about it. It could be a man or woman. Tell me a little bit more about what you've been thinking or whatever, and then they're going to sizzle you, burn you. Well, you know that's straight from so-and-so or whatever, and you'll go right back to feeling hurt again. So please take heed. Be careful of who you share it with. Positive affirmations to yourself every single day. Every single day. I'm telling you, it's just you and source. It's you and source, because when the money starts rolling in, it's going to change a lot of people's tune. Because that's what this is really, really all about. This is what it's almost like if you don't do it their way, it's the wrong way. Something's wrong with you if you don't follow their model, like not just their business model, but if you don't follow their life model. If you don't do it this way, then I'm gonna yeah. It's not confusing to me, but I don't want to make it confusing to you. Be bold and make the first move. That's right. Be bold and make the first move. Like I said, be bold and making the first move is you tapping into your divine masculine energy. This is where, again, you are talking directly to source. You're vetting all the energies coming your way and letting your guardian angels guide you. Of course, source is allowing it to happen. Again, guardian, they have to go through source as well, right? So, all right. So let's see what else we have here. Let's see what else we have here. Let's see what else we have here. Your number is 88. I am wealthy. I'm telling you, Taurus, I am wealthy. Those same people that's doubting how you're going to become wealthy is coming directly from source. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all which bring financial, material abundance into your life. Somebody better start saying it. I am wealthy, and it's coming directly from source. Nobody will be able to say that because you sued them, you came into all of this money, that, because of anything underhanded or sneaky or whatever, that you came into all of this money. Start saying it. Start saying, I love myself. Look at these positive affirmations. I love myself. I'm brave. I'm beautiful. I choose love. I'm worthy. I'm grateful. I'm healthy. I'm happy. Look at all of this. And my third eye is open. All right, Taurus, that is what I have for you. Again, this is your midweek Wednesday reading. Don't let these planets go on retrograde or station direct or whatever moon phase we're in, which happens to be a new moon in Gemini. Don't let any of that deter you from where you're going, which is moving forward. Just vet all the energies around you. If you need to talk to somebody, talk directly to source. Ask source, show me who my guardian angels are. Show me who they are. Show me what I should be listening to. Show me what I should be watching. But continue saying your positive affirmations, right? That's what I have for you. But be bold and make the first move. Talk to source, right? That's what I have for you, Taurus. I'll see you on Friday. Bye.